If you have high blood sugar, chances are you've been handed a prescription for metformin. Doctors treat it like a one-size-fits-all solution. Some might say they hand it out like candy. But metformin isn't as straightforward as they make it seem. Yes, it lowers blood sugar, but what they don't tell you is that it comes with hidden risks that you need to know before you pop your next pill. So today I'm breaking down the things you absolutely must know about metformin, including one dangerous side effect that could be wrecking your energy levels without you realizing it, as well as steps you can take to reduce the risks if you are taking this or similar drugs. First of all, metformin can drain your vitamin B12, and that's a big problem. B12 is essential for nerve health, brain function, red blood cell production, and DNA synthesis. Without it, your body can't produce enough healthy blood cells, which can lead to anemia and serious neurological issues. Studies show that up to 30% of people on long-term metformin develop B12 deficiency. Despite that, doctors rarely check for it. And if you're vegetarian or vegan, your risk is even higher because plant-based diets already lack natural sources of B12. Metformin interferes with B12 absorption in 3 key ways. It alters gut bacteria, reducing the number of microbes that extract B12 from food. It affects intestinal motility, changing how food moves through your gut, and disrupts intrinsic factor, a protein in your stomach required for B12 absorption. If you're on metformin, ask your doctor to check your B12 levels regularly. Symptoms to look out for include tingling or numbness in your hands and feet, a key sign of nerve damage, mood swings, memory problems and brain fog, extreme fatigue even if you're sleeping well, coordination issues, and muscle weakness. To maintain healthy B12 levels, eat more B12-rich foods like pasture-raised eggs, organic meat, fish, dairy, and fortified plant-based foods. Take your metformin with meals to reduce its impact on B12 absorption. And if you need to take a B12 supplement or injections, of course, reducing your reliance on metformin and other drugs is the ultimate goal. But if you do take it, keep an eye on your B12. It's one of the most important vitamins. Next, it's important to understand that metformin doesn't actually fix insulin resistance. It just masks the problem. Metformin helps your body use insulin better, but it doesn't solve the root issue, insulin resistance. Think of it like duct tape over a leaky pipe. It'll keep things under control for a while, but it's not fixing the real problem. Your cells are still resisting insulin, which means your pancreas has to work overtime. That can lead to bigger problems, including complete beta cell burnout, where your pancreas just gives up. That's why some people on metformin still end up needing insulin shots down the line. Want to truly reverse insulin resistance? You need to go beyond medication. Think diet, exercise, and lifestyle strategies that actually heal your metabolism. Next, the side effects are worse and more common than you may have been told. Doctors downplay it, but if you've taken metformin, you know the deal. Nausea, diarrhea, stomach cramps, basically your gut hates it. And it's not just an unlucky few, it's extremely common. Many people can't tolerate metformin at all because of what it does to their digestive system. It messes with gut bacteria, speeds up digestion too much, and can even lead to dehydration if you're not careful. So what can you do about it? First off, take it with food. Never take metformin on an empty stomach. A meal with protein and healthy fats can make a huge difference. If regular metformin is wrecking your stomach, ask your doctor about the extended release version. It releases the medication more slowly, which generally means fewer digestive issues. A lot of people who can't handle normal metformin do fine on this version. And don't forget water. Metformin can be dehydrating, especially if you're dealing with diarrhea. Make sure you're drinking enough throughout the day. If you're getting severe nausea, cutting back on carbs might help and is ultimately one of the most important keys to beating diabetes. Metformin works by lowering your glucose production, so if you're eating a bunch of sugar and processed carbs, your body is in a tug of war with the medication. And here's something people don't talk about enough: probiotics. Since metformin messes with gut bacteria, adding in fermented foods like kefir, sauerkraut, or a good probiotic supplement might balance things out. More on that later. But if none of this helps and you still feel awful, talk to your doctor. Some people just can't tolerate metformin, and there are other options out there. Don't let anyone tell you that you have to take it if it's making you miserable. Finally, there's a rare but deadly risk no one talks about. Metformin can cause a rare but serious condition called lactic acidosis. Let's be clear, this doesn't happen to most people, but when it does, it's serious. One day you're fine, and then suddenly you feel completely wiped out, like deep fatigue. Your muscles are weak, you might notice your breathing gets a little harder, even when you're not doing anything strenuous, and out of nowhere, you feel cold, like chilled to the bone. This isn't normal. It's your body building up too much lactic acid in the blood, and that's dangerous. It happens because metformin suppresses liver function, and in rare cases, that leads to an acid buildup in the bloodstream. When it happens fast. If you're taking metformin and you start feeling like your muscles are weak and you can't catch your breath, you feel strangely cold and dizzy or just off in any way that's hard to explain, don't ignore it. Call emergency services ASAP. Most people will never experience lactic acidosis, but knowing what to watch for is incredibly important. If you know anyone with diabetes or taking metformin, let them know about this too. Finally, metformin and other drugs should be a stopgap measure and never a lifetime sentence. Their side effects are just too strong. So if you're ready to try a natural take control of your blood sugar, watch our videos on the best morning habits to lower blood sugar or learn about the top 10 anti-diabetic drinks. Click the links on the screen and don't forget to like and subscribe.